Jobs end, relationships end, dreams dissolve or narrow. And each time, I think the majority of the distress doesn't necessarily come from what's gone. It's from standing in a present and looking forward and noticing that nothing looks familiar anymore. And what's uncomfortable about that is, we know nothing about the future was ever guaranteed to begin with. We just operate as if it is. We'll go to bed assuming that tomorrow will unfold pretty much as we expect it will. And most of the time it does, and then when it doesn't, we're like totally shocked. Even though if we look back at our past, it's just full of evidence that, that's how it's always been. But every time we encounter one of these moments, and it feels like things are never going to be clear again, it always eventually is. It probably doesn't happen as fast as we ever want it to, but eventually the future becomes imaginable again. And not because everything gets solved or the old thing comes back to us, but adaptation is just something that humans do. It's slow and it's tedious, and it happens without asking us permission to do so. And then without noticing, you just eventually feel comfortable again. You can picture tomorrow as something to move towards and not something to fear.